I had a list of things I wanted to talk about. Just a little like rambling session because I haven't filmed anything for like a week. I haven't filmed anything because I haven't done anything. First things first, I'm trying to exercise more. Next topic, final topic. I've been drawing a lot, and by drawing, I really only mean doodling. I have not been drawing, but something, you know? There's this much left, and I have drawn through all these pages. Isn't that so exciting? I feel so excited. Anyway, you want to see a couple of the things that I've been drawing? Look at this! I've been trying to do, like, poses, gestural. It's not gesture drawing. I've been trying to learn how bodies work. An issue I had for the longest time was I just cannot draw like 3/4 view faces. Like I can do the straight on, but I just couldn't do the 3/4 view. And I saw, oh my god, why was this really good? Do you see this? Why that's kind of slow? I saw this one thing. I don't remember if it was a video. No, it was a piece of art. I saw a piece of art and it kind of just made everything click for me. I saw this piece of art, right, of Andrew from All for the Game. That's what the art looks like. And I redrew it, and I don't know, something about just drawing his face just made it click for me, and now I can draw 3/4 view faces. Look at that. Look at that one. These look horrible. I'm so sorry. They really are just doodles. Like, they're not planned out. Anyway, I got these. This one. Oh, I like these, actually. These little heads. I like these. I think these are cute. I think this is cute, too. Who is that supposed to be? I didn't give him hair. I love drawing hands. As you know, hands are my favorites. I love drawing hands. I want to be able to draw Remus exactly the same every single time, but I think of like a facial feature for Remus, and then I think of a facial feature for Jean from the All for the Game series, and I love them so much. I want to give them the exact same facial features, but I can't do that, and so I'm kind of like deciding who gets what facial feature, because there's a type of nose that I really like. It kind of looks like mine, where it's like downwards, but there's a more noticeable like, you know? That's my favorite type of, I love when people have that nose and it looks so good on them. Like, honestly, that's kind of hot. You know who has that nose? And I found that picture today. Emma Darcy? I think they have that nose. I don't know their name. I'm so sorry. Rainera? They have that nose. And I didn't know that until today. And it was a perfect reference picture and I downloaded it. Anyway, I'm trying to give that nose to either Jean or Remus Lupin. But right now, I'm thinking Jean deserves it more. Maybe that's because I just read something about... I just read The Sunshine Court and I haven't caught up on any Marauders media. But I love the idea of downturned noses. Like, maybe just because I have... maybe it's just because I have that type of nose. You know who else has a down nose like this? David Tennant. He was one of the first noses I saw. That's a little weird. I had a weird phase where I could not stop looking at people's noses. I got really into Black Butler, which I will be talking about in my media of the month. But this is my favorite little doodle that I drew of him. This is Yuta Furukawa as Sebastian, not just Sebastian himself from the manga anime, but this is Yuta Furukawa, my interpretation of Yuta Furukawa from the show. This is my favorite. This is my favorite little doodle that I drew. I drew a couple more when I was trying it out, but this one is my favorite. This looks so good. My drawings are not great. I haven't really been like putting a lot of attention to them, which I probably should. I should be focusing more on them, because look what I could draw like 2 months ago. Where did this skill go? Anyway. I got a package and I got a new book. This is the final book that I ordered. I thought it was gonna arrive with all the other books that I ordered, that came in the last haul you saw, but this one came separately, and it's called The Bone Season, and it's by Samantha Shannon, who wrote Priory of the Orange Tree, which I actually have not read, but I didn't know that. I thought Priory of the Orange Tree was a standalone, but apparently it's a duology. I didn't know that. I need to buy the second book. I haven't read the first book yet, but I'm going to. But I heard that this one was also really good, and I think there's 5 books, but the 5th book isn't out yet, but it's going to be out. And so I just bought the first one just to see, because I don't know what the writing style is like for Samantha Shannon. But I've heard good things. I've heard good things, and it looks really pretty, and I love a pretty book. I do judge books by their cover. And this one's pretty, and I'm gonna read it. Not right now. I have a backlog. I gotta go. I'm gonna go work out. It's like 2 a.m. but oh my god, don't look at me so close up. I'm halfway through season 1 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Did I tell you guys I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I saw one TikTok get it, and I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I also want to read, and I'm halfway through my book, and I'm halfway through season 1. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Look at how am I living like this? Talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I know I told you guys last night that I started watching it. I'm on season 2 now. I'm on episode 5, and we got introduced to Spike 2 episodes ago, and he tried to go Buffy like I thought he would. I know it's an enemies. Here's the thing: is it an enemies to lovers, or is it an enemies to allies? And the lovers is what everybody is the shipping that the fandom does. Do they actually kiss or something? Or is that the fans' imagination? Because I need to know, but I don't want to look anything up because I don't want to be spoiled, because I want to be pleasantly surprised. I don't mind if it's just enemies to allies. I can make things up in my head. I'm very good at that. I painted my nails. Don't look at them too closely because they are not painted nicely. I'm going to my #1 hated place in the world today because all my friends are going for the first time. It's going to be a full group meetup. The beach. Did I mention we were going to the beach? But I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna pack my bag. And that's gonna be the day. Okay, this is the look. This is the look. This is the makeup look. Did I do a little bit too much to go to the beach? Yes. Here's the rest of the look. I have my swimsuit on underneath, and you're not seeing my feet, so don't even try. I just gotta wait until my friend comes over to pick me up. I'm standing by the window because, if I'm being honest, I always forget what my friend's car looks like, so. Oh shit, that's her. I see her. I gotta go. Probably don't know this because you haven't known me for very long, but every single year, every single summer, I have what is called an ant invasion. I always do something stupid, and I leave a piece of food somewhere in my room, and every single summer there's like a colony of ants moves in out of nowhere. It happens one time, I swear to God, it happened in a matter of an hour. Like, I finished my food, I put it down, I went to the bathroom to shower, and I came back out. The entire colony was on my desk. This year they are so mad they can't get me because I've been so careful. I clean the house. I basically clean the house twice a week. And these ants are so mad that they have not been able to catch me off guard because I find like stragglers all the time, but it's never everybody, it's never the whole colony, and I just know they're pissed. I know they're pissed, but I'm even more pissed because I feel like I would prefer a one-time invasion as opposed to whatever battle tactic they think they are doing. If I'm being honest, I think they're winning. They are winning every single battle. Ultimately, I'm gonna win the war, but I have not won a battle. Somehow they are always in my house. Somewhere in my house there is a line of ants. Not the entire colony. They're not winning the war. I'm going insane. These ants are driving me insane. Oh my god. On a separate note, as I said, I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I literally started watching a couple days ago. I finished season 2 last night. I thought, oh, Spike is a main reoccurring character. Yes, the show is called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, I love Buffy. But I was here for Spike, and I was like, okay, season 1, he wasn't there, I think. Or maybe he was introduced, but whatever. At the end of season 1, he wasn't even like remotely close to like being reluctant allies or whatever. And then season 2, we get to season 2, and I'm like, okay, maybe there's gonna be an allyship at some point. And I was reading the little card title, the title cards, the little tiny like one sentence summary. And at the end of season 2, the season 2 finale, it said Spike makes an unlikely alliance with Buffy, right? And that got me so excited because I was like, oh, the reluctant alliance is gonna turn into a ongoing alliance. No, it didn't. He disappeared. And so I kept watching, and now I'm on season 3. I'm telling you, I finished season 2 last night. I'm on season 3. I saw Spike in the thumbnail for episode 8, and so my goal all day has literally been get to episode 8, get to episode 8. I finally got to episode 8, and that's when I started thinking. I started doing a little thinking. I was like, because I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to know. Okay, wait, let me get up. Okay, if you have not watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you might not understand, but the first 3 seasons, or as far as I've gotten, Buffy and a vampire have a thing going on, okay? Sometimes, I'm gonna admit it, I skip through the hissies. So many issues with the show. The age difference is creepy. He's nice, and then he's like manipulative, and then he's evil again. I have to go. I'm gonna watch that episode because I miss Spike.